In this video, I'll guide you through how to use Jamboard in Google Meet. By the end, you'll know exactly how to open Jamboard right inside your meeting so you and your participants can collaborate on a shared digital whiteboard in real time. Let's start with a bit of context. Jamboard is Google's interactive whiteboard tool. It lets you draw, write notes, add shapes or images, and brainstorm visually with your team or class. When you launch Jamboard inside Google Meet, everyone can see and interact with the same board, which makes it perfect for planning sessions, lessons, or quick sketching of ideas. First, make sure you're already in a Google Meet. You can join an existing meeting or start a new one from your calendar or directly from the Meet website. Once you're inside the meeting and your camera and microphone are set the way you like, turn your attention to the meeting controls on the screen. You'll want to look for the Meeting Tools menu. Depending on your layout and device, this is usually represented by an icon or a label along the bottom or top of your meeting window. It might be grouped with other options like activities, apps, or additional settings. Take a moment to hover over or tap these options until you find the one that clearly refers to Meeting Tools. When you've located Meeting Tools, go ahead and click it. This opens up a panel or menu with more advanced features that you can use during your call. One of the sections you'll see there is for add-ons. Add-ons are extra tools that integrate directly into your meeting experience, and Jamboard is one of them. Now, select the add-ons section. This will bring up a list or a search bar where you can look for specific tools. In that search bar, type Jamboard. As you type, you should see Jamboard appear in the results. If you don't see it immediately, double check your spelling and make sure you're searching within the add-ons area, not somewhere else in the settings. Once Jamboard shows up in the search results, click on it to open or launch it in your meeting. When Jamboard opens, it may appear in a side panel, a pop-up window, or a new tab, depending on how your system is set up. Give it a moment to load, especially if your internet connection is busy with video streams. At this point, you'll usually have the option to start a new jam or open an existing one from your Google Drive. Starting a new jam is helpful when you want a fresh canvas for the current discussion. Opening an existing jam is useful if you've prepared materials in advance, like a lesson plan, a brainstorming template, or a flowchart. Once your jam is open, you can begin drawing, adding sticky notes, inserting shapes, or placing text boxes. Participants can be given access to view or edit depending on your sharing settings, so adjust those to match how interactive you want the session to be. If you're leading a class or a meeting, it can help to explain briefly how Jamboard works before asking others to contribute. Remember that everything you do in Jamboard is saved automatically in your Google account, so you can revisit it after the meeting. That makes it easy to capture ideas, review notes, or continue working later without losing any progress. That's all there is to it. While you're in the meeting, click Meeting Tools, go to Add-ons, search for Jamboard, and open it from there. With just those simple steps, you can turn a regular Google Meet into a shared interactive workspace.